What if I told you there was an AI assistant that can take care of all of your busy work, do the additional work of up to 10 people, and integrate with all of your existing technology that you use every day in your business? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Notis. We're going to go through exactly what it can do in this short video, and then you can dive in and start building out your assistant yourself to see exactly how it works. But here is the TLDR. With Notis, you have a contact which lives inside of WhatsApp, Telegram, email, or SMS that you can talk to, and then it can take care of your tasks. For instance, if you wanted to send a voice note and then turn that into tasks, you can do. If you wanted to brain dump some social media ideas, you can do that too. Let's say you had an idea for a blog or a newsletter where you're on the go, you could just ask Notis to send a draft or brainstorm that for you, and it'll update your Notion database in just a few minutes. Now, let's say you have an important meeting coming up, you're in a bit of a rush, and you haven't actually prepared for it. Set the automation inside of Notis, and what Notis is going to do, it knows your meeting is coming up in, say, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever you set it as. It's going to go and find that meeting. It's going to research the lead, and then it's going to send you back that briefing so you're prepped and ready to go. If you take meeting notes, it can then do follow-up tasks from that meeting, all automatically without you having to do anything. So let's say you wanted to figure out exactly what Notis can do. Here is all the functionality that you have. You have simple things like transcription, you have multilingual support, image support, document support. It's fully powered with a long-term memory, deep research reminders, and built-in automations too. Starting with Notis, you're going to come through to this screen. We're going to put in our email address and our phone number. I'm going to select Telegram for this one. Let's press continue. For here, I'm going to select note-taking, task management, and maybe social media. I'm going to use it for social media too. Let's press continue. Here, we're going to actually go and set up our account. So you can either open Telegram or you can scan this QR code. Once you scan the QR code, you're going to come through to the app opened inside of Telegram. Okay, next you're going to land on this page. You're going to see this onboarding note by Notis with a start button. I'm just going to press start. Then it's going to ask you to validate your phone number. Okay, lovely to meet you, Tom. I'll walk you through a quick setup. Since you picked note-taking, task management, and social media, we're going to set you up so you can voice dump your notes and to-dos. I'll sort them out or turn them into posts. No more staring at blank drafts or losing ideas mid-scroll. What's top of your mind that you shouldn't forget to do later today? I'm going to do this with voice. I need to start writing a blog post about Google anti-gravity. We've been brainstorming a lot about its capabilities, and I need to do a write-up for the blog. Okay, here we go. Noted. I'll remind you directly. You can always manage reminders from your Notis portal. Next up, let's connect your apps. Based on what you told me, let's get you plugged in for note-taking, tasks, and social media. Let's connect this, and also we'll connect Gmail and calendar too. Okay, first up, Gmail. Okay, Gmail done. Next, we're going to do Google Calendar. Okay, that's done. And we're going to do Todoist. Okay, then we are good to go. Let's go back into the app. Let's press done. Ready for Notion. Awesome. 2 ways to connect Notion. Use our templates and Notis Second Brain. Easiest path, clean structure. Use your own system. I think I'm going to use the Notis Second Brain for this. I got a feeling it's probably set up better than mine. Okay, let's open this one up. Okie dokie. And once you've done that, you can see it in here. Here we go. Add it to Tom. And we should have this available to us now. Here we go. Here's our Notis Second Brain set up within my personal private Notion account. Okay, what's next? Use this link to grant access when prompted. Choose the page Notis Second Brain in your private section. Let's do that. Link. Let's select pages. Let's go private. Let's go Notis, allow access. Okay, Notis will now learn how your Notion is organized. It looks like we might be synced and set up. It says, I finished syncing your databases and added 13 new databases. Let's kick off with a voice message. Tell me a few tasks you want tracked, and I'll save them in Todoist. Or send me a thought. I'll organize it in Notion, Notes, and if you've got spicy content ideas for socials, just say the word. Okay, looks like we're ready to go. Let's give it a test. Hey, Notice, can you create a task to remind me to finish up my review about Google anti-gravity? Oh, and also come up with 5 thumbnail ideas for the video too. I've created both tasks in your Todoist. Finish up your review about Google anti-gravity, come up with 5 thumbnail ideas for the Google anti-gravity video. Check them or mark them complete in your Todoist app. Let me just check if they're in Todoist. And they are. Finish up my review about Google anti-gravity. And then the next one, come up with 5 thumbnail ideas. Next, let's go back to Notice. The next thing I want to show you is actually how to set up an automation. All of us have upcoming meetings, and I want to set up an automation that will help us prep for this. So Notice, can you give me a link to the portal? I want to create our first automation. Here we go. We've got a link, portal link. Let's go into here. We're going to go to new automation. It's going to be meeting prep. And the automation prompt, I'm going to paste one in. Okay, here's the prompt. The user has an upcoming meeting. Determine whether any invitees other than the user are attending. Then we talk about what to do if it does have invitees, if it doesn't. Then the task, produce a concise but thorough meeting brief for the upcoming meeting, when to prepare the brief. Search the user's emails for any prior communication with the attendees. Search the user's meeting notes or minutes for any past meetings involving them. Okay, this looks great. I'm going to scroll down. The channel here is going to be email. The trigger type is going to be on Google Calendar. The trigger event is going to be event starting soon. And for this, we're going to say the countdown window. So I'm going to want this actually set to 30 minutes. So 30 minutes before the meeting is going to start, I want it to let me know about the meeting and with the research to prep. Let's just go ahead and create this automation. If we close it now, we can see we have this meeting prep automation set up here. Okay, I think we've actually had some meeting prep come through. Let's just open my email and here we go. Hi, Tom, you've got a meeting in about 20 minutes with Matt Palmer. Here's your meeting brief and everything you need to know to walk in prepared and look sharp. It's got the purpose. It's got the context. It says there's been no prior one-to-one meetings, which is great. It's got some updates on Matt, leads DevRel at Replit, some attendees, what to cover, questions to ask, the watch outs, the opportunities about leading workshops or courses using Replit's new AI tools. That's a good idea. Okay, that's a good prep. Next, I just wanted to show you exactly what your Notion setup will look like. So if we go into our Notion setup, you can see we've got our second brain. Down here, we've got our areas, we've got our projects, we've got our tasks with our calendar, we've got our notes documents, bookmarks, meeting minutes, social media calendar, features and bugs, subscriptions, expenses, contacts and CRM, personal journal and grocery list. And then down below, you've got some nice documentation about anything you need to know about Notice to get going. The one killer thing about this Notion setup too is you can actually add custom instructions to a particular database. So let's say if you opened up our social media calendar, for instance, you have this platforms format, you have LinkedIn, Instagram, LinkedIn page, Facebook page, and you can actually tailor these exactly how you want your posts to be created. So when Notice goes and creates a post for you, it will take these custom instructions in and apply them to whatever it is you want creating. Finally, I'm going to create a reminder in Notice. I'm going to say, can you create a reminder for me for, say, the 13th of December in a couple of days to send a follow-up from my meeting with Matt Palmer? I'd like to brainstorm some workshop or collaboration ideas. And then once that gets set up, it's going to see this voice note in a minute. It's going to set up our reminder, and then it's going to remind me straight back inside of Notice in Telegram so I don't miss it. Okay, so that's the complete overview of getting set up and started with Notice. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you use it. Enjoy.